Thank you. I think we will let our friend, oh, we have one more. Let us have these two as the last two advisors of this morning, and then we will get back here at 3 o'clock and continue.
Thank you. I come from Nigeria. The problem that was expressed by the gentleman, I don't know his name, but I think he's an Indian, about the language problem, about the culture problem, is not unique to them alone. In Nigeria alone, there is likely to be nothing less than 100 different languages and dialects. It is not possible to express these languages in such a way that everybody will understand what you're saying. Therefore, it is possible for one to use a language that you pick. In my language, we can speak to about 8 million people, perhaps 10. Others might only speak to about 500,000 in their own language. Some maybe more than 20,000, not more, perhaps. So perhaps what the Prime Minister said is not really completely out of the way when he said something about agreeing to a philosophy of your own. Perhaps you should decide for yourself what you want. If you want your children to understand the language and you don't want it dead, you've got to teach them in the house, in the home. The mother must speak that language to you, and you must speak to your own children. And you must hand this over from hand to hand, from mouth to mouth. Otherwise, it will be dead. If you expect government to do it for you, you are wasting your time. You should do it yourself. Now, the schools, generally speaking, are a very good forum for teaching children these languages. You should organize your own school and force government to insist that a part of the curriculum contains your own language and you teach them yourself. Whether they like it or not, they have to accept it, if they accept you as a member of this nation. And I would suggest that if the Prime Minister is here, he will take what I have said with the spirit in which I have said it. I am not a politician. I don't intend to be one. But I think if you want these people together with your own people so that you are all one, omnes unum in domino, then you must listen to them, you must accept what they want, and help them to get through to themselves. Thank you.
Thank you. The gentleman at microphone 5, please introduce yourself. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I just wanted to make sure that everybody knows that right after the gentleman speaks, Mr. Van Putten would like to read the statement that he will be opening for signatures and will be reading at the United Nations conference. So please don't leave if you'd like to hear what Mr. Van Putten has to read. Go ahead, please.
Apparently, from what I understand here, I came in this morning to attend this. But as an Indian from north central British Columbia, I can see that there is a lot of misunderstanding about what really is defined as an Indian in Canada. Even the Prime Minister himself stated that, okay, you got to do it our way. This is not so. Our culture was denied us. In fact, when I went to school, I was forbidden to speak my own language. I had to relearn